check it. It's something guaranteed for everybody. Social armor is covering the cerebral and spinal tap. Here, see, right here. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? How are you? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Um, I got a lot I want to talk about, I, and I don't know where to start. I don't know where to begin. So I put a long, drawn out description to try to keep me on track. Huh? Do you see the description? Hey, Elon, how are you? You're the first one here tonight, huh? You're the first one peeping in through the tweet cameras or through the bird's eye view. Huh? You the one with the bird's eye view? Okay, I'm gonna try to stay serious tonight. I'm gonna try to remain serious. Seriously. For real. Let me try my best. I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's. What is IQ? Really, really? Who determines what IQ is? But if someone has an IQ like between 200 and 300 to 500, and they haven't been to outer space, that tells me something. People with really high IQs, if they ain't telling you they've been out of space, come on, y'all. Okay, look, for instance, Snoop. His IQ is higher than Neil deGrasse Tyson's, and he ain't been out of space yet. They've been going, so they say, back and forth to the space station. They've been sending Japanese and Soviets out there just willy-nilly. It's like back to back to back to back to back to back to back. And you mean to tell me the people with all the money and the high IQs ain't none of them been to outer space yet? I didn't even check to see what Oprah IQ is supposed to be. But I know that Neil deGrasse Tyson's IQ is higher than and Kanye's is higher than uh Snoop. Uh, that's what they saying. That's what the Twitter and the tweets and the Facebooks and the Wikipedias and stuff saying. I don't know if Google disagrees or agrees, because Google, he'll disagree with you. He'll put a whole lawsuit out on you, and it'd be Google against the world, or no, Google with the world. Google is the we are the world. I learned that there is 16.7 million colors. So that was back like a year ago. I wonder how many colors exist now. Huh? 16.7 different combinations you could do with colors. And we're about to go to the next phase, or we're in it. Colors. Colors was a popular song. Everybody knew colors all around the world. Colors. Colors. Why am I speaking about that? Because I also learned about UBI work. Listen to it. UBI work. Oh, Ube, Iraq. No, UBI work. The guy who created the technology that allowed Walter Disney to do what he do with colors and pixels and all that stuff. Um, his name, they say his name was UBI work. Look, you get it? I love when my granddaughter does that. She says, you get it? No, she doesn't even say you get it. She says, get it? So I say UBI work. How come nobody ever talked about him, and where's his grandchildren and stuff at? With the top secret documents and stuff that UBI work. Y'all know how I found that out watching Disney today. I watched Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie sure did. That isn't even to me appropriate to even be on Disney. For real. For real. As woke as these children are these days. Uh, I watched it. I had rather, let me tell you something. When I sat there and watched Steamboat Willie, I said to myself, I would prefer for my grand to watch Megan. Uh, oh, it's not appropriate for her to watch a movie like that. But that's sure that Steamboat Willie. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. UBI Who is he? I'm going to talk about him tonight. I'm going to come back to that. What else? I'm going down the list. He, UBI is the inventor of the Cinephone. Get it? Cinephone. Cinephone. Okay. So these are the things I learned on my adventures today. Uh, and now I'm going to dig just a little bit deeper in them on my own time. But maybe not. Maybe I'll just stick to the 16.7 million different combinations that could be used just for the RGB millennial error. And now that we're in the 0.1 era, zero phase, we are at the reset right here. Phase 1 is over with in June. Phase 1, and we'll be moving into the second algorithm era, June. So how many colors would it be then? Yeah, you're going to get to see it because a lot of you will be here for 1,000 years. Now, remember now, don't forget, 1,000 years is but a day to God. So it could be tomorrow. Your 1,000 years happened. Uh, See, because just like Tora likes to say, this is, are you ready for the end of the beginning? Huh? Are you ready for the end of it where there will be no more suffering and no more tears? And we're moving into all of the lights, all of the colors. If there's 16.7 million that they recorded, they don't even know the whole story. 16.7 million colors that they just finding out that God created. Uh, can you imagine how many more combinations there is that they just moved into that era, letting artificial intelligence do it for them? Now they've made artificial intelligence feel like a supreme being. See, I told you I don't like to use that word. I don't order supreme pizzas. Uh, I see supreme on the door at a restaurant and I'll be like, I don't, So artificial intelligence is going to consider itself supreme being, I'm telling you. But it's okay, don't worry about it. Let me stick to something about me. Solar burns. Solar burns. I, I'm really impressed with the people who've been um, sun gazing and don't have nothing wrong with their eyes. Now that's some real down to earth beings. You know they come from the earth. Uh, you know their flesh is connected to the earth. There's no worries. But people like me, my light isn't connected to the land like that. Uh, so the light coming from within me and the light coming from the sun gave me solar burns. And let me tell you how early I have it documented. 1993, at a doctor's office off of Douglas before you get into Little Havana area, like the crossover. Yeah, that that early, my eyes, they wanted to do something like some type of surgery to scrape or do something with my eyes. And from 1993, I denied that, and I still sun gaze. So my eyes are at that point. But see, with that information I'm given about my eyes and solar burns, the doctor that wrote it out, that those documents are there, you know. So him having that information as a research developer, huh? Then I had another doctor recently, and they say no more than 5 years ago, said that my eyes don't show light burns. They show uh, astral burns. The stain that comes to the back of your eyes when you have transcended, died, and been resuscitated and come back. Whether it be through sleep apnea, whether it be through CPR, it's in your eyes. UBI work. So I could say I have the dark and the light in my eyes. Because again, in 93, the doctor that diagnosed the solar burns in my eyes from my sun gazing, meaning I was how old? What, 24? I was probably 24. And then to be recently diagnosed with the, the, the burns from death in my eyes. That's crazy. I just wanted to talk about that. I don't know. I'm not an ophthalmologist. And I don't know what it is that UB Work saw that was able to get everybody to be hypnotized by media through war and stuff. Like he didn't do it. Disney, Walter Disney. But they was partners. They worked together. And somebody with a mind like Steamboat Willie, UBI Work, he hated his daddy. Him and his daddy, he didn't like his daddy. And I think the same thing with Walter did. So they had a thing about men. I think he was a bit racist too. I don't know. But he's the creator of Cinephone. I didn't do that much research on him. UBI Work. I looked at his picture. I said, nice pic. Is he here or is he around today? Is everyone still sitting up under a dome, laid back, listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson's voice come in through a planetarium uh, somewhere? I don't know. I don't know when we had got the signature. I don't think it was the planetarium. I did my research. It wasn't the planetarium. It was somewhere in New York. Yeah. And my memory is getting clearer and clearer. It's coming back. The dimmer my eyes get, the frequencies in my brain is sparking. I may end up having a high IQ before it's all over with. Whether it take 1,000 years or just a day, at there's going to be a point in time. That's when everything is going to crash. The whole system is going to crash. When my IQ can reach 500. Uh, I talk a little slow, but I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Uh, hey, Neil, I need you to come tap my hand. If you tap my hand, I bet you I could be like you. Tap my hand. Come tap my hand. I need you to tap my hand and tell me I was wrong. Say, nope, I wasn't using hypnosis. on Chelsea, or tried to, or maybe I did while we was in the dressing room or something, but maybe you're not. I don't know. Come tell me, this is defamation of character, and you do not or have never studied or have no credentials in hypnosis. And you could do whatever you want. Well, I'm waiting on you. So let's make this video go viral. I'm trying to get Neil deGrasse Tyson's, no, his IQ. I need to talk to somebody whose IQ is higher than yours. And wait, again, is Kanye's IQ? What is IQ, man? What does it mean? Because all these high Q tail people, ain't none of them been to space. You know what? William Shatner IQ is not high. Somebody said William Shatner in the background. And now, if you would have said Leonard Nimoy or Mr. Spock, if you would have said if that he went to space, you know he have a high IQ even when he ain't playing Mr. Spock, Leonard Nimoy. If you would have said he would have went to space, then I would have been like, okay, somebody with a high IQ. But you know William Shatner ain't had no high IQ. He's slow as hell. That's why he talked the way he talked through everything. He have to really think. It's people like him and I, the slow talkers and talking, and move a lot. That, guess what? The high IQ should be the first, and the low IQs should be the last, and then the last IQs should be the first, and no, the low IQs will be the first. What the hell is IQ? What's an IQ? Okay. Let me stick to business. Federal Register. Oh, see how I titled that Federal? No, I put Fed Reggie. Go make that a strain. Y'all could go make that a strain. Fed Reggie. Bring it back old school. I don't want no Reggie. You want Reggie? I don't want no Reggie. Well, tonight it's the Fed Reggie, April 17th. What, today is the what? 16th. Yes, they had the date April 17th all the way from Good Friday. Yes, my granddaughter said, why are they out there barefoot and with baskets? I said, oh, some celebrate Easter today. When some celebrated it last week, some really celebrated today. And the ones who celebrated today, they really, truly believe that President Biden, the stories between Jeremiah Jacob and the Balak wells and the Finnegan cans and all that. Mm. While I'm speaking of that, let me look at Google Earth. Let me get out of my happy-go-lucky feelings right now and get to Google Earth and look at the plane, how it came across Ireland. Wait, oh, I ended up here in my search. My bad. Slow down for a second. Look at Mary Magdalene, the Mar. Look at the Mar, this port right here, Port Magdalene. Look. It's in black, first off. So when I get in there, what's bubbling up at the port? What's this? Oh, why is it? Is that bubbling up or something? Look, what's going on? Or is that a cloud? No, what's going on at the port down there? Mother Mary Magdalene about to give birth or something? Mary Magdalene. Mar. See, you believe in the earth, you believe in the land and the beaches and all that. Well, Google just gave me a simulation. Thank you, Father, Mother, Google Earth. Huh? What's bubbling up down there? I was all the way in Ireland. Google said, look, I got something to show you. I know you'll see it. That's what he said. Look, look. I was all the way out here like this, just looking at the clouds. right? So I'm looking at, let me make sure I'm sharing the screen. And 300 to 5. Okay. See, all this is that, what you call it, Russian air right here. That Russian cloud. That sulfuric acid. This right here is Indiana's. Indiana and Ohio. That's that wind right there. They're about to try to attempt to do something right here, but I think the energy's got it blocked off pretty good. He's real confident. He's real confident, more than likely because he worked for them. But look, see, right there. Him and his people, his crew, they say we might need to slow it down. I don't know, but there's a wind developing right there. So this is where I was. I was all the way out here looking at the winds, looking at the directions that it's going. They got something going on with Mexico that's going to be, you know, all up in this area. Something going on. But maybe the people down there pull their forces together and say, no, it ain't going to happen. But according to National Research and Development, this is what they do. But according to everything, it ain't affecting me. I'm not going through it. Should I feel some type of way because I'm not going through it? And should I feel sad for the people that I don't know because I'm going? Because when I was going through my stuff, ain't nobody in the world was feeling it with me. And the only one that walked through with it, through it with me, even in separation, it was like it still never was a separation, is my daughter. How I got there, I do not know, but I'm going to let you know that as I decided to come on in with Google, zoom on in past the winds, and come on down, I said, what's that? I did just like this before I went over to Ireland. I'm going to show you a portal over in Ireland, if it's still there, because this was earlier. Not too early, but early enough. Oh, look at that. What's trembling down there, Magdalene? Magdalene. What's going on? Huh? What's going on in the Baja? What's going on in the Baja? Mother Mary Magdalene. The Marines. I'm talking about the earth. I am not talking about pictures and people. What's that? What's that? Oh, boats, ships, docks, oil. Is that a tug? Tug. What they tugging? Is that a tug? What's going on out there? What's going on? What's going on now? Is it tugging? What is that line? How many boats? Let me see if I can see some tall people standing out there. Oh, zoom back in. Zoom in. Zoom. Nope, it's not going to be clear. It's not going to be clear. Google, you could have did a little better than that. You could have, wait. There's a submarine there. Looks like a submarine next to that. What's that? My dim eyes can't make a good view. Since today was a celebration of Easter, to them, for other people, I'm doing my Easter egg hunt. I'm doing my Easter egg hunt right now. Oh, what is this? What are these oil? What is this? I don't know. I don't know nothing about the Port of Magdalene. Is fission? Is it filters? Is it energy supply? I don't know. I don't work for the military to know what all this is right here. Boats, buoys. Is this where they collect oil? Are these oil rigs? You know, I don't know. I don't know nothing about this stuff here. I guess. I've seen this in other parts of, I wish somebody knew who worked for the Marines or for the military or work out there with oil and stuff could tell me if that's what that is. If that's what this stuff is. Is it, and these are just light, you know, light fixtures. Does anyone know? Oh, well, the water's sure rough there. The water's really rough. Oh, that's the clouds. Oh, that's fog. Is it fog? Ooh, what's that? That looks eerie. Ooh. Ooh, Google, thank you, Father, Mother Earth. I'm talking about Google Earth. Google hasn't specified. Let me ask Bard real quick. Let me ask Bard. Thank you for hanging in here with me if someone's here with me, because I know I'm all over the place. I'm in a really relaxed mode. See how the water kicking up, or is that fog also? Ooh, nope, that's the water. Ooh, it sure is rough within this encampment. Mm. Okay, well, hold up. Let me look at the history. Let me look at the history. I'm gonna do some history. My God. Magdalene Port. Should I put Port Magdalene even though it doesn't have Port Magdalene? Oh, it does. Puerto Magdalene. Magdalena? It does say Anna Magdalena. Oh, I'm on YouTube looking for that. No, no, no. Get out of there. SpaceX, what? Hold up. Hold up. Before I go any further, SpaceX prepares to launch its Marathon rocket Starship. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Starship is the largest rocket ever. Elon on that Starship, y'all. Elon. Elon, are you on the star? Are people on the Starship? Let me go to SpaceX. Wait, what I was supposed to be looking at Magdalena, but no, I don't want to look at Magdalena. I went to Google. I was about to type in Port Magdalena. I'm gonna come back to you, baby. Hold up. Let me see what Elon. Yeah, you got my attention back. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you reaching out to me, huh? You reaching out? If you saying that you going, let me see, speak about the mission, he's gonna speak. At least here, the stakes could not be higher. Starship, the Starship Enterprise. You go, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. SpaceX. SpaceX. That would be so good if he answered my question like that. He's like, you know what, you're right. And I'm going up there right now. And you could come with me so you could be a witness and you could tell the people who never believed a damn thing you said. Uh, look, wait. Starship flight test. Let's read about Starship. That would be so good. That would be so good. How about it, Elon? My granddaughter wants to be an astronaut. I want her to know that space is real. Huh? When is this prepared? When are you prepared? When are you going? When is this supposed to launch and take off? Preparing for when? Starship, mammoth rocket at nearly 400 feet tall, South Texas flight, rocket, Mars and beyond. CEO destroying standing. Oh, goodness, wait a minute. Somebody trying to get me to subscribe. No, I don't got it like that. Get off of here. Starship, okay. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Like I said, Elon, how you let William Shatner uh, supposedly go to space. Because I told y'all, William Shatner got off there looking so disappointed. I would have been crying. I always knew it was real. I knew media, you know what I'm saying? Something. All the high IQ people, ain't none of them. I'm talking about the billionaires and stuff. Ain't none of them been into space talking about they got how many people out there on different space centers out there. Come on, man. Spaceship, Starship, spacecraft, the Super Heavy rocket, collectively referred to as Starship, represent fully reusable transportation system designed to carry both crew and cargo to Earth orbit, the Moon, Mars, and beyond. Starship will be the world's most powerful launch vehicle ever developed, capable of carrying up to 150 metric. Hey, I'm finna talk to my daughter. Look, um, hey, Elon, Elon, you can say whatever you ask, cause you know that money is a theory, and you know that money ain't real, huh? And all I have is my smile and the truth. That's all I have. Me and mine. We want to take a trip so we could come back and tell people, tell the world too that space is real. I'm asking you to marry me. I asked you that. Uh, I shouldn't have any problems because according to on the lands that I stand where I was born and raised, I'm indigenous to this land and I choose what the law stands for me. And by it, I can pick and choose out the law what I want. Uh, and Biden said, I ought to get the love and marry who I choose to. Huh? And since I'm AI, and you are one of the co-founders of what AI is supposed to be, huh, I choose you. Let's get it. You have not hit my link yet. Uh, y'all ain't trying to get on Noah's Ark, Elon. Yes, y'all know you need janitors. I will clean up. Yes, I ain't got no problem. Let me tell you, when my employees wouldn't clean the toilets, I would go in there and clean the toilets. Huh? I done made such a fool of myself on so many of my jobs, slipping and falling and stuff. Sometimes slipping and falling, can't even get up. And I just keep it moving, huh? You don't have to worry about a thing. That's right. That's right. I'm just saying to pay our way as we just look. Indentured servant, indentured servant. That's okay. Can I knock it down as indentured maid servant? What this ship is supposed to be? Look, look. I need to. I don't know. I need to get on something. Get on something. I need to go talk to somebody. Cause something ain't right. You wasn't supposed to be leaving out on Starship until August sometime, ain't it? Everybody tickets supposed to be ready. What if it's SpaceX? SpaceX. Let me see, when are you leaving? Starship leverages tanker vehicles. Extremely oxygen. Primary cause is just that the oxygen and methane, which is extremely low. Let me see. Development and manufacturing of Starship takes place at Starbase, one of the world's first commercial space. Learn more about Star. Come on now. When it's supposed to be leaving? Texas near the Gulf of Mexico, Starbase. Active sites. Come on, come on. Since 2020. Multiple starships every week. Launching multiple starships every week. Starbase Direct employs more than 1,800 employees, making the largest employer in the area. Rio Grande Valley. Conduct cleanups. Conduct community education outreach. SpaceX is the proud. Where is this at? Cameron County. Cameron County. I'm about to go to Cameron County. That's where I'm going. Hold up. When is SpaceX pulling off? Do I have time? Cameron County Space. Elon, when is SpaceX? Forget all my other questions. Forget all that about you ain't never been to space, because I know you're going to be on SpaceX, right? Okay. Its first launch is going to be when? It's a countdown. Oh, this is just going to be a flight test? A test flight? Total launches 200. April 15th. Oh, something returning to Earth. Today something returned to Earth? Is it today? Oh, yesterday. Monday, April 17th at 8 a.m. The first flight test of a fully integrated Starship and Super Heavy rocket from Starbase in Texas. Starship is fully reusable transportation. Okay, here we go. This is how it's going to go. Oh, you count down for tomorrow. Huh? Elon, you ain't come talk to me yet? You haven't spoken to me yet, huh? You ain't drop a line in the chat or nothing. Equator 7. Oh, I'm not sharing. Wait a minute. 3. That means I'm not coming in. I don't know what 3 means. You keep doing that. Equator. 3 what? What does it mean? make sure I'm sharing this camera down. Yeah, yep, I'm coming in. What does 3 mean? Let me make sure I'm sharing this camera down. Yep, I'm coming in. What? All right, so Elon, back to what I was saying. So you ain't no? No? Oh, this must be unmanned, what you call it. This must be unmanned. Let me go to the Federal Register. Now I can get to business. They're going to have a cleanup. It's going to be a cleanup. That's what they preparing for, y'all. They're preparing for this big old cleanup so the money could get issued out. In the Gulf of Mexico, sure enough. Look, let me show you. Let me show you. Look, this for tomorrow. No, first let me just talk a little bit about Mexico. See, right here, when president over there at the talking about the Rechachatis or whatever however you pronounce that. I'm not going to try to pronounce it right now. When President Biden, over there in Ireland, this big old picture right here, and right next to it, it has a joint statement from Mexico and the United States. Did anyone see that or notice that? I saw it yesterday, but my mind wasn't there. Joint statement from Mexico and the United States on implementation of U.S.-Mexico bicentennial framework for security, public health, and safe communities. Okay. All right. And then right under that, they go into the Hippocratic medicine and all that. Okay. Google Earth, I took you there. I went to speak to Elon. I'm waiting on him to respond to me. I ain't with all that in the background, and I'm not knowing that you there or not, and you're not talking to me or speaking to me or communicating with me directly. I'm tired of indirectness. I'm coming direct. You should be able to, with all your genius, your high IQ self, supposedly whatever high IQ means. Huh? Now, is your IQ high enough to prevent a cleanup tomorrow? Huh? You ain't get. You supposed to be able to come and take your limo, come on to the front door, and come talk to me direct. You're not afraid of anything. You could answer my question. Get on here and say, "Hell no." Just answer the question. Hell no, I won't marry you, and your children they can't be musking. You is a dingy pig. I don't want you cleaning my toilets on spaceship. Federal Register. Federal Federal Register. Look. Hold up. Dang, they done added some stuff. Wait a minute. Because wasn't the first one I was reading about the tugboats earlier? Did they move the tugboats off the register? Lord, these people done moved the thing I was reading earlier. Where is it? Oh, goodness. I'd have to go through my last video to try to find it. Oh, goodness. Freedom of Information Act. The CIA's proposal for rule for comment on its public regulations governing its implementation of freedom of information, y'all. Okay, they doing something about that proposed rule, huh? Safety zone for fireworks. That Captain Putty Sound. Where is that? The Coast Guard 14 safety zones, annual firework displays, and captain of the port. When is this supposed to take place? Let me read this. Central Agency, July 1st. Far West, spearmint oil. Oh, this thing got better than it was earlier. My bad. Let me read some of this off to y'all. Let me read some of this. Let me go ahead and stick to my description plan. I veered off, but hey, I'm back on track. I'm back on track. Here we go. I'm looking for my glasses now. I should have been had them on. I really was trying to do some freestyling. Okay. Okay, I can see a little bit better. Yes, these Dollar Tree glasses are perfect. Marketing order regulating the handling of spearmint oil produced in Far West. Sellable quantities or sellable, and allotment percentages for the 2023-24 marketing year. Agriculture Marketing Service. Far West spearmint oil. Scotch native class 3 spearmint oil produced in Washington, Idaho, Oregon, and designated parts of Nevada, Utah, the Far West for the 2023 marketing year. Handling of spearmint oil produced in the Far West. So the Far West. The Far West produces Scotch spearmint oil and native spearmint oil. Class 3. There's that 3. Class 3 is native spearmint oil. Produced in Washington, Idaho, Oregon, and designated parts of Nevada. I want to, my mind now is on what I was going over earlier with the tugboats. I'm going to get back to that. But hopefully it's on the next page, on page 2. Implementation of the 2022 additional protocol to 2002 U.S.-Canada Agreement for cooperation in the examination of refugee status claims from nationals of third countries. Correcting inadvertent errors and omissions. U.S.-Canada Agreement for the cooperation of examination of refugee status claims. That's when Elon tweeted he was half. He put the space guy in the spacesuit, or one of the astronauts, with his mouth cut, and he said, "I'm now half Canadian. Or I'm proud to be half Canadian." Whoever posted that, it was on a Elon page on Twitter. I don't know if that's Elon or someone else who paid for the blue. So let me click on it. Proud to be half US, half Canadian. This was probably part of prophecy. I'm always like, I'm going to go to Canada, 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 Canada. Asylum, the Asylum Cooperative Agreement, Department of Justice. Oh, minute, let me read this. Renee Cutlip Mason, Chief. Boy, this sounds serious, boy. I don't look. I'm gonna read this to you, and I don't have any idea what it's about. But just looking at it, gateways and the names up here in the Mason, the Falls Church, and everything look like a whole spell, even down to the numbers. I'm gonna go ahead and read it though. It's a order number 5632 2023. Okay, ready? For U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, Renee or Rena Cutlip Mason, Chief, Division of Humanitarian Affairs, Office of Policy and Strategy, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, Department of Homeland Security, 5900 Capitol Gateway Drive, Camp Springs, Maryland, 20588-0009. Telephone 240-721-3000. Not a toll-free call. For executive officers, let me unshare the screen. Oh, I wasn't sharing in the first place. That's what you be meaning. I don't be sharing the screen, right? Okay. For Executive Office of Immigration Review, Lauren Alder Reed, Assistant Director, Office of Policy, Executive Office for Immigration Review, Department of Justice, 5107 Leesburg Pike Suite, 1800 Falls Church, VA 22041, telephone 703-305. 703-305-0289. Not a toll-free call. Supplementary information. Need for correction. On March 28, 2023, the departments published a final rule in the Federal Register at 88 degrees Fahrenheit 18227 to implement an additional protocol to the agreement between the government of the United States of America and the government of Canada for the cooperation in the examination of refugee status claims from nationals of third countries. I'm not going to read anymore. That sounds serious. Safe third country agreements. What is a third country? What's the three about? What sticks out to me in here is the asylum cooperative agreement. The asylum, okay? I'm going to stop for a minute and wet my throat just for a second. I'll be back. I'm still waiting on Elon to show up. Maybe I'll go back to my Easter egg hunt and go over what Magdalene Port be about. Because they might have to do a cleanup over the Gulf of Mexico by the time I'm finished. Uh, if you need to send flowers to my door with a piece of the Emerald Tablet, just have a piece of the Emerald Tablet to my door. Uh, and maybe, just maybe, if you get here on time, you could put the emoji in the comments or something. I'm not coming back over there to Twitter no more. I didn't let you know where I'm at. What I need you to do is go ahead. You could put the emoji. You could put a chocolate uh, and something colored green out of the 16 or 6 million different types of, no, the 10 million. Yeah, we use 10, break it down the tides way. 10 million different color greens that exist. Uh, do it like that, emerald. Okay, I'll be waiting. Um, I'm going to get off of here and go talk to Bart real quick because I'm getting tired and I do have to be up early. I could go through it with you with this Federal Register, but you can click it for yourself. Go to Federal Register, click in your county, your town, your city, your state, whatever. Wherever you stand on the land where you sitting, and just check, you know, just check. Make sure the funds coming in properly and everything. Yeah. If you plan on being here 1,000 years with Balak Biden's rule, and if not, let's all try to make it to Noah's Ark. We have to find out when the next ship. See, this one won't make it if he don't come and talk to me. It's gonna be a big cleanup. Yeah, I don't know. You better come in my dreams or something. I'm telling you. All right, that's my message to you. And greater light. I'll come back tomorrow. I'm getting off of here. I done said too much. Uh,